A pleasant day to everyone.
We are Team Peace.
Pioneers of escalating active civic education.
Today, our team's goal is to persuade you to support our advocacy on empowering citizens through civic education to use their voting rights wisely.
Throughout this presentation, you will find out about the importance of
fact-checking and combating disinformation,
Active democratic participation and voting.
and the qualities of a great leader.
All of these are significant in eradicating injustices within the government, and by fulfilling these objectives, we will be able to build stronger institutions.
Therefore, we present to you Civic Education for Better Institutions.
The Civic Education for Better Institutions is a 2-day seminar program intended to educate the Tomasian community and the citizens living in Barangay 586, Sampaloc, Manila.
The aforementioned seminar centers around the theme
Fighting disinformation.
And enhancing civic education.
All for building stronger institutions.
Once again, our theme is Fighting Disinformation and Enhancing Civic Education, all for building stronger institutions.
The 2-day seminar program entitled Civic Education for Better Institutions will take place at the Quadricentennial Pavilion, UST Sports Complex of the University of Santo Tomas, Sampaloc, Manila.
starting on April 29, 2022 to April 30, 2022.
From 9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
We will working in collaboration with Rappler,
ABS-CBN News,
The University of Santo Tomas Central Commission on Elections,
And last but not least, the University of Santo Tomas Central Student Council.
Now, you may be asking, why did we choose this advocacy?
Sit back, relax, as we are about to discuss why this advocacy must be pursued.
The people of our country suffer from disinformation wherein false information is spread with the intention to deceive.
These are so-called fake news, are thought to be credible when in fact they are not. People are misled by them, making them believe something far from the truth.
This, potentially, may have a significant effect on the upcoming national elections. Due to people being misled by fake news, they may be made to believe that a candidate qualifies for a position. However, that is not to be the case.
In line with this problem, the team suggests establishing civic education to be included in the education curriculum of the Philippines, so that the people will be educated when it comes to voting.
This objective is rooted from the 16th Sustainable Development Goal, Peace, Justice, and Strong Institutions, established by United Nations in 2015. One particular target of this goal is to eradicate injustices in the government institutions in order to build a more peaceful and orderly community.
Therefore, our advocacy for fighting disinformation and enhancing civic education to build stronger institutions inspired us to name our group Peace, which means Pioneers of Escalating Active Civic Education. By our group name, people will understand that we are advocates filled with will and determination to help the community rise above the threats of disinformation and use their democratic rights to select leaders who will spearhead more competent institutions that the community deserves. Moreover, as we implement our planned event, we will be inviting guest speakers from Rappler who are renowned to be competent journalists and are more than willing to share their knowledge to our beneficiaries.
This project is being organized by our team in partnership with Rappler, ABS-CBN News, University of Santo Tomas Central Student Council, and the University of Santo Tomas Central Commission on Elections.
Introducing Super Peace, the mediator of peace around the world. Super Peace bears the color gold and white in his costume. Gold represents wisdom, which gives emphasis to our advocacy on empowering through education. On the other hand, white represents purity, just as we intend to use our knowledge with our utmost purity to do no harm and to promote justice, peace, and order.
Now, you may be thinking of the frequently asked questions on our advocacy, which is why we will be providing you a set of questions, which are:
Why did you choose this advocacy? Where did you get the inspiration to educate Filipinos? Why did you decide to help even if it's tiring?
Why is it hard to encourage Filipinos to vote upholding morality? Why do Filipinos often believe in fake news? Why do people spread fake news?
How can you say that the candidates are worthy? What are the qualities that a candidate must have? How can you say that a candidate is upholding strong morality?
again,
We are Team Peace.
Pioneers of escalating
Active civic education.
we presented to you our advocacy on empowering citizens through civic education to use their voting rights wisely.
We revealed to you
Our stand on fact-checking and combating disinformation.
Our belief on active democratic participation and voting.
And our viewpoint on the qualities of a great leader.
In one major event,
We presented to you civic education for better institutions.
A 2-day seminar program for the Tomasian community and the citizens living in Barangay 586, Sampaloc, Manila.
We are here for you to consider our advocacy.
support us, peace, pioneers of escalating active civic education.
be a responsible voter.
Be a responsible citizen.
This is your right. This is your role. This is why your country needs you.
I am Daniel Galang.
I am Manuel Cruz.
I am Jenny ERIVE.
I am Hans de Torres.
I am Micaela Javier.
I am Angelo ALLANIC.
Thank you for listening.